Hi, Michael Bennett here again. I am the CEO and founder of the Mind Ninja Academy. This is a facility where we like to excite the imagination, inspire self-belief, and help individuals discover the power that they have within when they engage the mind. All right, I'm going to share another really cool story here with the medium of cards once again, which I like to do. I like to do motivational messaging with various mediums. Today, it's going to be using a deck of cards. Hey, before we start with the cards, I'd like to ask you a question. Each and every one of you, feel free to answer in your mind or answer out loud. How many of you have ever gone up an escalator that's going the wrong way? Yeah, so an escalator that's coming down, how many of you have run up? Come on, yeah? Make some noise. You have? Yeah, cool. Hey, what I want you to do right now is just to sink into that feeling and feel the smile on your face from the memory you have of doing it, yeah? Because I know you just went, yeah, I did it, and you got a smile on your face. How hard is it? Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, isn't it? Yeah, it's kind of wild going up the escalator the wrong way, yeah? Now, I like to use going up the escalator the wrong way as a great analogy for life. Because as hard as life can be sometimes, it can still be fun and exciting, yeah? Now, look, you have two choices at the bottom of an escalator. You could take the one on the left, all right? This one's going up slowly. It's going to get to the same position as the one on the right coming down. All right, but this one here on the left is going up slowly, and it's generally got people on it that are complaining about something, you know, how slow is this? Are we there yet? Who farted? You know, I'm going to call this one conformity. The left one, conformity. This is the one that we're told you have to take this one to get to the top. You've got to do this one. This is the right one to take. This is the right path you have to take. I'm going to call it conformity, all right? Because you have choices. It's all about choices. And I like the analogy that if a lion does not lose sleep over the opinions of sheep. I mean, sure, that's the easiest way to get up there. It's the path of least resistance because you just stand there holding the rail. You're going to get there eventually. But hey, yeah. You looked at a dream, right? You looked at the top of the escalator coming down. And you probably looked around and just went, yeah, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go up the escalator that's going the wrong way. Yeah? So you did. That was your desire. A desire is a destination engaging synchronicity, imagination, retrospect, and emotion. I can teach that about another time, but that was your desire to get to the top of the escalator going the wrong way. Yeah? And it is a bit tricky, isn't it? Now, there is only one way to get to the top of the escalator going the wrong way. Does anybody know what that is? Yeah, there's only one way to get to the top. And that's perpetual action moving forward. Perpetual action moving forward. Yeah? So you had to keep moving. Because if you stopped halfway on an escalator that's coming down and you were going up, what would happen? Exactly. You would be back down the bottom again. So perpetual action moving forward. And this is what you have to do to reach your desire, your dream, your goal, your target is to keep moving forward. Perpetual action moving forward, which is like on a bicycle as well. If you just stood stationary with both feet on the pedals on a bicycle, all right, what's going to happen? You're going to land on your ass. All right, so what you have to do is keep on pedaling, perpetual action moving forward, yeah? All right, now look, you're going to get the naysayers, the people that are going to block you and stop you. And these are like the people that are on the escalator that are just standing there on their way back down, just going, nah, you're not coming past. Nah, you're not doing this. You're going the wrong way. You're doing the wrong thing. All right? And what happens when you get into these blocks and these roadblocks in life? You wind up back down the bottom again, yeah? Once again, it comes down to choices. Choices that you have in the mind that you have to make, and sometimes on the fly as well. So you could decide, oh, well, I've got blocked, I can't go up that way. People have told me that I can't and I shouldn't. So you could either make the choice of taking a step to the left and conforming and going up the left escalator that's going up slowly, yeah? Or you could just take one step back, look at your target, your desire, your dream, and just go again, yeah? Now look, most of the people on the conformity, escalator that's going up slowly don't look happy to me. They just don't seem to be smiling at all, right? These are the people. These are probably usually the people that are in the conformity bracket that are complaining about the job that they're in, the place that they're living, the relationship that they're in, any kind of ailment that their monkey mind is just taking over, that they don't seem to be smiling as much because of the perpetual monkey mind that keeps on chattering in their head, the thoughts that just keep randomly popping up, that keeping them in the comfort zone and afraid of stepping into the fear, all right? Stepping into their fear. So you may have been scared, right? You may have been scared stepping into a down escalator, just going to go, wow, maybe I'll fall, maybe I won't make it, maybe. But you stepped into your fear, out of your comfort zone and into your fear, all right? Which is a new arena. So what happens, right? When you got to the top, when you did eventually get to the top, how many of you just went, woo, yeah, man. And you look back down and just went, I made it. I made it. You had the great big smile on your face and you made it. Why? Why were you so happy? Because it was your dream. You conquered your dream, your desire. You hit your target. You got to the top of the escalator and you just went, woohoo! Yeah, man. I did it. Now I want you to lock that in. I want you to lock the V in. Lock the V in as something that you've done, all right? Go back and remember that feeling. Go back and remember the feeling of going up the escalator the wrong way. Yeah? Because it was a little bit hard and you maybe had to sweat a little bit and you had to keep on moving forward. You had to probably dodge people. You had to avoid obstacles to reach your target, which is like life, right? But you made it to the top and you were just ecstatic going, yeah, cool, I made it. This is why I like using going up the wrong way of an escalator as an analogy for life. Because as hard and difficult as life can be sometimes, it can still be fun and exciting. Yeah, you with me? So I want you to lock in that feeling, right? If you're ever feeling a little bit doubtful of yourself, or you're being told something different, that you can't do this and you shouldn't do that, take a deep breath, right? Pull your shoulders back, lift your chin up and put yourself up in a V and just remember yourself at the top of the escalator. You've already achieved it. You already won. You've hit a target. You've hit a desire. You can do it again with anything you desire in life. Trust me, it can be done. Right, now with that little story out of the way, I would like to share something with you with a deck of cards. All right? Once again, I like to use the cards also as an analogy of life, yeah? 52 cards in a packet, 52 weeks of the year. Count all the dots, 325 cards, which is 325 days of the year. Yeah, I'm getting all my numbers mixed up. What am I doing? Yeah, I've just written my book as well, and it's in the process at the moment. So it's how to become a mind ninja, discover how to control the monkey mind, defeat depression, live a life of purpose. I wrote all those words in the book, being dyslexic. All right, because I wasn't like everybody else at school. I was different. I was dyslexic, yeah? And being dyslexic in the 70s just made homework a contact sport for my father, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so I get a little tongue-tied, and especially when numbers or words come out, okay, but I soldier up. I show up, I soldier up, and know that I can conquer it, I can get over it, and I have, all right? I've written a book, 62,000 word book to help cure depression, yeah? I'm trying to pull people back from the edge where I was for a number of years, yeah? I was suicidal for quite some time. But I had to work out, how can I control this? How can I stop the monkey mind and stop having these thoughts of trying to take my own life? And so I did that by studying so much, and this is where I wrote the book. I'll share that in another video with you. But right now, I want to share this cards with you. Once again, 365 cards in here, which is 365 days of the year. Got it right, see? Just keep moving, perpetually action moving forward, and you will conquer it. 4 suits in here, which are the 4 seasons that we live by, yeah? Plus the 4 major directions that we can go in life, yeah? And if you count all the picture cards in here, 12 months of the calendar year. So it's a pretty good representation of the world that we live in, yeah? Now, this is where you got to be careful. This is conformity. This is where marketing and media want to keep us. They want to keep us boxed in. Conformity. This will be the left escalator going up slowly. Conformity. No. I say right, all right, to beautiful people like yourselves, all right, step outside the box. Yeah, find your amazing, unique, and individual self, like the 52 unique individuals that you see before you here right now. Unique, like you. Unique in their own shapes, colors, sizes, and pips, yeah? All right, so what we're gonna do, sometimes in life, we get a little bit mixed up, crazy, and out of control, yeah? It's just what happens. It's called life, and it changes every single day. All right, and sometimes you just really got to work off the fly. All right, you've choices. Your whole life comes down to the choices that you make. All right, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to find balance, because once again, there's going to be dark, light and dark, and good and bad, feminine, masculine, hot and cold. So these are all choices, and we must work on the choices on the fly to who we want to be, where we want to go, and what's going to happen in our life, yeah? Now look, the world can get a little crazy, mixed up, and out of control. All right, so like, yeah, let me spread this out. All right, so you can see this. That's a little bit of chaos, yeah? And the world's like that sometimes, a little bit of chaotic, crazy, mixed up, yeah? Here, let's do this. Let's do this. You know, have you heard that phrase? You can only play the hand that was dealt. Yeah, you can only play the hand that was dealt to you. Now, in life, I've worked out that the universe is the dealer. Yeah, the universe is the dealer, and sometimes you look at yourself and you go, "Man, I've been dealt a bad hand." Yeah. Well, let me share this. Okay, this has all been shuffled up. So here we go. We're going to go with the hearts on this particular shuffle. Here we go. All right, so this will be the hand that we're going to go with on this particular one, which will be the hearts. And I like using the hearts as well, because you know the hearts is like intuition. All right, this is your intuition, this is your gut feeling, and it's pretty cool to stick to your gut feelings and your intuition. It's generally right. Okay, so instead of working just from the mind or just from the heart, you can go with your intuition. So here we go. All right, so let me put those to the side. And so now here we've got the cards. These are the hearts. This is the hand, the particular hand that was dealt to you on this particular occasion, yeah? So as you can see, this is a little bit crazy, out of control, mixed up, like life can be sometimes, yeah? A little bit of chaos. And life is like that, yeah? It can be a little bit mixed up, crazy, and out of control. And then we get these things, right? These problems. These are like the burdens that weigh us down. They're like, people call them the monkey on the back. These are our problems that, you know, they could be bills, stress, relationship problems, bit of grief, sadness, fear. All right, they can hold us down and they can hold us back, yeah? Now look, in life, there is always going to be ups and downs and good times and bad times and happy and sad. This is just a thing called life, man. And it's not how many times you get knocked down, it's how many times you can get back up again that is the key, yeah? So here we go. Still chaos, still out of control, still a little bit mixed up. But like the escalator, all right, you're with me? Like the escalator, if you just take one big step forward, no matter how many times it sends you back down again, just keep on moving forward. Take that step every day, every minute. Just take that step forward. Perpetual action moving forward, no matter how many times it sends you back again. And if you keep on moving forward, you'll see and you'll start to realize that the steps backwards, those little things that send you backwards all the time, get less and less. And once you get to the final stage, you'll be able to bring your life back into the ace life that you deserve and bring your life back into order. Yeah, by perpetually moving forward with faith, which is a formidable attitude igniting the heart. Then you can live like the king you were meant to be. So there we go. There's another cool little story that I like to use with a deck of cards, all right? Perpetual action moving forward. So just remember those little things in your mind, all right? Remember, if you're having a little bit of difficulty, put the smile on your face and put the V in your hair and up in the air, right? And just remember that moment at the top of the escalator. Woohoo! Escalator. Woohoo! Just gonna go, yes. Wow. I remember that feeling. So you need to remember it. For visualization to work, you need to feel it all right? Use all your senses. Feel, touch, and you remember the stairs, you remember the, trying to keep the balance on the rubber thing just going, and as it was going down, you can feel that. Remember all those feelings. Feel, touch, taste, you might have a little bit of salt sweating down here and going into your mouth when you're trying to run up there. You got a little bit sweaty, so you can taste the salt in your mouth from the sweat, the exertion that you were putting into it, yeah? Sight, taste, touch, feel, sound, all right? You can hear people on the other side, don't be a dickhead. Ah! No. I like Arnold Schwarzenegger, all right? He says, break the rules. Don't break the law, but break the rules. Hey, it's just a rule to say, you can't go up that way. There's no law. There's no law against that. So remember, just break the rules a little bit, all right? To get your mindset to where you want to go, to reach your desire, to hit your target, to live your dreams. All right, gang? I'm going to leave you with that little story, and I hope it has empowered you just a little bit, just to think a little bit differently so you can live a life you desire, a life of purpose. Yeah. All right, cheer, gang. I'm going to leave you on that. Thanks very much. See you later.